As a disclaimer, Monster Fuckers Anonymous is indeed about wanting to love and have sex with monsters, but we want to make things extremely clear from the get-go. Not all of the chosen monsters will be sapient, but we will not be endorsing zoophilia or bestiality. We will be as transparent and ethical as possible, while also sex positive and mostly having fun.
Vampires that stalk in the night, werewolves that howl to the moon, dragons that loom over the skies. These monsters and more have plagued mortals for millennia, clouding our minds with one singular thought.
Can we fuck 'em?
Fiction or reality, which one should we be? Don't think that I'm that naive to see the fiction or reality of things you've done to me. Now all this stupid shit is on repeat.
Hello and all, welcome back to another fantastic, stupendous, wonderful episode of MFA, aka Monster Fuckers Anonymous, the show where we talk about monsters, talk about their lore, talk about their media representation, and rate them on a scale of 1 to 10, whether or not you listening to the dulcet tones of your two fantastic hosts, or not you should be having sex with those monsters. I'm your colorful creature consultant cleric, and with me, as always, is the tenacious troubadour of tentacle loving, Joe, our technical analyst. Joe, we have a... Are you booting up Cookie Run again? This is the fourth week in a row that you've just booted up Cookie Run in the intro.
And not just booting it up in general, booting up the title screen. This the whole sequence, just like opening the app for the first time. So Beast Yeast came out, which is like the new update of Cookie Run Kingdom, and it showcases White Lily Cookie, and that's it. That's
Joe. We're not supposed to.
I haven't actually listened to. I haven't read any of the lore yet
of White Lily Cookie, because
I don't think I'm going to.
You don't think you are? Why not? Because you know
I'm
what
not.
today's episode's about? Cookie Run. Now, the Cookie
That's not
Run.
true.
Yeah, I mean, it could be.
What do you mean?
I mean, we could talk about Cookie Run. I mean, no one's really holding us to anything.
I mean,
oh no, what's going on?
Sometimes when the earth just sort of like begins to like rumble and shatter all around you in so many different ways, maybe you just like, it's another one of those things that you just don't really. Okay.
I feel like we should address this.
Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. We will address it.
Should I be panicking? Joe, should I be panicking?
No.
Oh no. Well, Joe, where are we?
A little too familiar.
I feel like we're floating in nothingness.
Hello, wayward degenerates.
Where's that voice coming from? Who is that?
Cleric, former guardian angel, and Josephine, insatiable fury, charged with negligence of duty, impersonating humans, spacing out on the job. I don't know how you got away with that in hell, and a myriad of other infractions, the failures of your respective realms.
Failures is a strong word, mysterious voice. I'd like to think is more of individual go-getters?
Bootstrappers.
What?
I'm not sure if either of you are aware, but this limbo you currently reside in is my domain. I am the liminal arbitrator assigned to facilitating your rehabilitation.
You're our boss?
That's an easy way to put it.
Rehab isn't really like...
Besides, we're not supposed to listen to a random voice in a void. We're supposed to get rehabilitated by that? You don't even know us.
Don't I?
Gwen?
Hello. Yeah, that's me.
You're a limbo ruler?
Okay, okay.
I am the liminal arbitrator, yes.
Cleric, remember when I said that we didn't need to encrypt the show?
Yeah, but you also said that if we disguise ourselves as humans, no one will find us.
It's like generally how it works between hiding against other humans, which we thought that Electo was.
So I pretended to live in Brooklyn for nothing?
No, you lived in Brooklyn.
Yeah, because you told me to get into character.
and then you moved there.
Well, I didn't know that interfering with the human realm would get me sent to limbo hell or rehab.
That's clearly listed in the things that you aren't capable of doing without... Never mind. As you have so irritatingly noticed and exploited, the details of your rehabilitation for being generally incompetent that were sentenced by the powers that be were written so hastily to get you out of your respective realms. The lack of detail surrounding your monster data collection allowed you to make a podcast about having intercourse with them.
Sex.
Well, when you told us, when the powers that be told us to rank monsters, they didn't really tell us how to. So, Joe had a great idea of how to do it, and I just went along with it, okay?
That was my idea. It wasn't a collective idea that we both had when we both were intoxicated.
You're the demon. You tempted me.
Wow. So profiling is how we're going to go about this.
You always go back to this. I'm a demon. You're an angel.
I did not start that whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay?
But you're the one who said, let's do shots. And then suddenly I'm signing contracts and kidnapping a human.
Listen, I will give you the details we're lacking, and that is neither here nor there. I didn't write your sentence. But because I'm sort of overseeing it, and having participated in your little show to evaluate your progress, I wish I brought you here to make you correct the course of your rehabilitation. However...
So you said we're doing a good job. See, Joe, this was a punishment. This was a good job.
That's not what she's...
What I'm saying is, Monster Fuckers Anonymous has caught on in popularity, not only in the mortal realm, but in realms beyond. The powers that be believe that this could be a bold and effective initiative to educate those courting monstrous beings for even more effective data collection.
Okay, I'm hearing good things. This is good.
I'm not really agreeing with the heaven and hell sort of categorization of monsters. It feels very
Catholic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, maybe we don't want to do it anymore now.
Well, unfortunately for you and unfortunately for me, sandwiched between heaven and hell, I am middle management, so I can't do anything about that. Effective immediately, I will be overseeing the continuation and the growth of your educational show by ensuring its efficiency.
Efficiency is expressly not what the show is. We could just end the show.
Yeah, I'm kind of not feeling it anymore. I think
it's a lot of responsibility. As soon as a lot of responsibility comes into either of our shoulders, we just kind of jump ship.
Yeah, I'm kind of good. What if we instead take bold idea, not a podcast, we just start interpreting dance or doing that's how we do our reports now. How you feeling about that?
Would you prefer to be unraveled into unreality?
What?
Would you like to cease existing? The memories of you completely gone, as if you were never here? Because that's the alternative.
I have a decent Twitter following, though.
That's the alternative? It's either make a podcast about monster fucking or cease existing?
Hey, I told you I'm middle management. I don't make the rules.
Can we do a quick huddle?
Sure.
Yeah.
Joe, I don't want to stop existing. I'm still watching. I got caught up on One Piece, and humans have the best shit. I don't want to miss the ending of that.
Yeah, I still have Cookie Run is actively updating still, and
okay.
I have to feel the rush of gambling without actual gambling.
Do you think we've gone off and become more human in a bad sense?
No. Yeah,
I don't think so either. I think we're fine.
What was the huddle here for again?
Yeah, I just want to are we on the same page that neither one of us want to cease existing?
Yeah, I like eating food.
Yeah, I've started eating stuff now in the human
I
realm.
love to sleep.
I'm eating croutons. Those things are delicious.
You have to eat things with more moisture.
What's that?
Okay. Huddle done.
We have our answer.
You didn't necessarily have much of a choice. Are you choosing to live?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Now, from my observations, you two have not been taking your duties seriously.
We have.
No.
Popo? You think that's an effective scale for understanding monster courtship? Absolutely not.
I mean, yeah, it's been working. Well, look at these numbers. Look at this. This is an effective scale right here.
Oh, an effective scale putting I'm sorry, a Goomba at the top of your scale? Where is Mothman in these rankings? You think this is accurate?
To be fair, Mothman eats baked beans in a can in the outskirts of West Virginia.
And that Goomba, first of all, isn't the top. It's second place. And it had a hat. So you tell me if that's hot or not.
And Baphomet? Not happy about that ranking, by the way.
Oh, me neither.
Fucking
Me
Goomba.
neither.
What is it?
You know what?
I'm a celestial.
I'm sorry, do you know how many emails I get from that guy?
He knows how to
Because
read.
of you.
I'm sorry. You fucking got me.
From now on, you'll be utilizing the spread scale. Sex appeal, personality, relationship potential, encounter chance, death risk. You are to reevaluate your previous monster ratings, and I will be around to ensure that you aren't shirking your duties and keeping things, quote, funky and fresh.
Okay, hold on. When we agreed for this bureaucracy thing, I didn't think you'd be making changes like this.
I'm sorry, I don't think you understand. You didn't agree to anything except for to continue existing. You're going to go along with whatever changes I make because I am not getting the boot from the powers that be either.
Are the powers that be specifically the Trinity and Satan? Or like, how many saints, how many archdevils are we?
Yeah, can we convince one of them to
like whose opinions are we really wanting here?
Yeah, what's our core audience here?
Your core audience are individuals across all of the realms. That's why you are continuing the podcast. The powers that be, there's not a number of them that you could convince to change their minds. It would have to be their idea. You get it.
I mean, using a new scale sounds ridiculous. How do we even use that? Implement it, you know? That's like a bureaucracy getting us a new piece of paper that we have to use, new forms, new this, new that. It doesn't... How do we even do it, huh?
Well, why don't we take a crack at it, cleric? Let's take a Goomba, for example.
With a hat.
Love of my life.
With the hat. Love of Joe's life. Spread. S. Sex appeal. How much sex appeal does the Goomba have? How sexy is the mushroom?
With or without hat?
It seems pretty important.
It is Goomba and not Goomba with hat, I guess, to be fair.
Okay, if it's not Goomba with hat, then the Goomba isn't really that sexy.
Yeah, like, it wasn't Mothman with hat. Would that change your mind?
Well, Mothman would have like a Make America Great Again hat.
And
We're getting away
Birdo
from the point.
is sexier than Goomba. But I guess there is a point to starting out with sex appeal rather than just going into like, okay, so how do we get into this? So
Yeah. So if we're being objective, I don't think Goomba's that sexy.
I guess like a 2, like a 3.
I'd give it a 4. He's got a big mouth.
A big mouth. That's 2 whole points for you?
I'd thrust in there.
Okay.
Balls deep, baby.
2 feels reasonable. Let's move on. Personality. What is the personality of a Goomba?
I don't think Goomba
That's a
has
military
a personality. Oh yeah, no, he is a military man. He's the grunt. He's like an ROTC kid.
which are the most annoying.
That's true.
Arguably.
If you're an ROTC kid in this void, does like 360. Oh, wait, no, I should say that. If you're an ROTC kid somehow listening in this void, you're weird. Anyways, that's personality sucks. He's like a military brat. Grew up in the military. He does play baseball,
Definitely very zealous. Yeah.
Oh, baseball, America's greatest pastime.
I'm
Is
gonna
that
give this.
appealing?
I'll give this a 2. I don't
I guess
fuck
so
with the
too.
military like that.
Yeah.
Generous. I'm gonna give it a 1.
Well, I didn't know we were counting your scores now.
Oh, you thought that I would just back off? No. I'm going to be around. Anyway, relationship potential.
He's got a stable job. I feel like he's got a solid personality there. I feel like because we see him in the game, like Super Mario's Thousand Year Door or whatever. We see Goombas like living in towns, having relationships, having kids. So I feel like you could have a regular established relationship with a Goomba. I feel like you can do a family man. So I would say this is pretty high. I'd give this a 7. What is it?
I'm giving it a 4.
Why?
No hat.
That's the fucking reason the relationship potential goes down without a hat?
Yeah.
I mean, with a hat, this is a 10 out of 10.
Some people we just go after because of their body.
And the hat?
It's part of the body.
True. I don't think we've ever seen a Goomba without the hat once the hat is on. So
Encounter
maybe
chance?
maybe it does go down. 6 out of 10.
Just 1 point. Cool. Got it.
It's a hat. So what's the next one?
That's encounter chance. I mean, you'll run into a Goomba.
Yeah, you'll absolutely run into a Goomba. Like
They're
you'll
the
run into
most
just like
common.
any fucking guy. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the most common. So I'd give this is the one I'd give a 9 out of 10 or even a 10 out of 10 too, because Goombas are just like everywhere.
Yeah. 8, 9, whatever.
You got to pick a number from there. You got to pick one of the two. That's what I think we have to be exact
8.5
nowadays.
available. Well then, the last part is death risk. How likely are you to be killed by Goomba?
You could be potentially shoved off of things by stepping on one.
So a weird little fun fact about Goomba. Goomba has telekinetic powers.
Is that right?
Yeah, because in Mario Baseball, Goomba holds a bat with his mind.
I think it's very limited telekinetic powers.
Well,
it's
that's
just
also
telekinesis only for baseball is what would be on the superheroes
well,
wiki.
we don't know. We don't know
Well,
if it's only for baseball. He rolls the dice in other games. He drives a car sometimes.
Being able to hold a baseball bat does increase your lethality. I think that makes you a little more threatening.
Imagine you're in Super Mario, like you're just running around in Super Mario World, and then a Goomba with a bat comes by, just like hitting you in the knees.
This is the question, though. Death risk is it audacity in the way that the lower the score, the more the death risk?
Oh, that's a good question, boss.
10 is safe. 1, you're dead.
Okay, if that's the case, if it's Goomba with a baseball bat, I think that's a 3.
When Mario runs into a Goomba, does he not lose an entire life?
He does, but also Mario can get hit with wind and lose his life. So I don't really think I'm built a bit stronger than Mario.
Are you?
I mean, he did fight Sonic.
Have you played a lot of Mario?
I haven't actually.
No, not you. Shut up. The liminal arbitrator over here.
What do you think I do all day?
I was wondering. Yeah, I was like, is it all that you can do in Limbo? Okay. Like, yeah, a 3, whatever.
So then what do we do now? We just like, those are the scores? Do we add them up?
You act like you haven't done this before. Yes,
Averaging it's a 4.
But yeah, if we do an average, that's spread out.
And?
I guess we don't have to do the overall. We can just it's sort of assumed, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, like approximately it's just a 4 between the two of us.
Okay, I guess.
Compared to the 8 million, what did we decide was the actual score?
8.2.
Yeah.
I guess this is a better, more fair scale. But who needs fairness in our world, you know?
It's not about fairness, it's just about being more accurate.
Fine. I guess we could use this. Joe, how are you feeling about it?
I hate change. But if it means I can play Cookie Run, Kingdom, Fate Grand Order, then sure.
Yeah, and if this means I can keep watching One Piece, then bureaucracy it is.
It's a wonder you've got kicked out of your respective realms.
Again, kicked out was a strong word. I think it was more of a mutual parting.
I was definitely kicked out.
I mean, they told me not to come back to heaven, so I guess
it's just like it is really just funny to be really bad, aka just like really lazy at punishment. It's just like whatever.
And just because I wasn't watching My Human all the time doesn't mean I was a bad guardian angel. It just means I had other things to do.
I just like didn't really care to like over influence. I'm not like a micromanaging kind of demon. Like, I don't know, like people, if you wanted to like cheat on your whatever, then like that's really your business. I don't care.
Besides, it was like a small car accident. So what? They were just a little dinged up. I didn't have to be there to protect them for it.
Yeah. Huh?
God, I really hope I don't lose my job.
You might. I don't know.
50-50 shot.
Hey, well, there's always plan B. Just erase you from existence.
I don't like plan B. Let's not do plan B.
Generally, I love plan B, but yeah.
Well, now that you have your scale, I'm going to set you up with a studio here in Limbo.
Hey,
Oh, shit. Kez? You were here?
A human.
the whole thing, can I go home now? Am I done with editing the show now?
No, probably not.
Oh, no. I can't actually have any mortals be aware of any of this, so I'll give you the same option. I can just, unreality you if you wish to not be here anymore.
Did you have a family you loved or anything?
Yeah, you didn't have anything like that, right?
Miss them every day.
Well, don't worry. We can be your family now. Look at us. It's going to be me, you, and Joe for all of eternity.
Okay, not that strong, but no, you don't.
Look at us, the three amigos, together again. You're interrupting.
This is going to be good. This is good.
God, you cry so like emotionally.
God, you're getting human tears on my outfit. Stop.
Now, just remember, if you don't want your existence thrown into the void, I'm always watching.
Well, Joe, looks like our eternal existence now depends on if we produce a show about fucking monsters.
You know, ultimately it's 1,000 times better than flaying people alive for all eternity.
Oh yeah, 100% better than being a guardian angel.
Yeah.
I was not good at that job.
I can't imagine that you were even a lick at all.
Yeah, I mean, maybe a little good. Hold on. All right.
Let's talk about fucking monsters.
Yeah,
again.
Let's get back into it. So I guess we should start by starting in 3, 2, 1. Hello, one and all. Welcome back to another fantastic, stupendous, wonderful episode of MFA, aka Monster Fuckers Anonymous.
Cleric and Joe have been your hosts, and the angel and the devil on your shoulder. And today's episode was edited by me, the sad sap stuck in the middle. Our liminal arbitrator is Gwen, who's also our marketing strategist. And character designs are by Rebby. Our intro and outro song is Fiction/Reality by the band Sister. Thank you to Soren for allowing us the use of the song. Our Ko-fi members are Akima, Daydori, Amelia G, Gwendolyn, Christian J, Bun Hun, Zombie Fighter 89, and Antonio Nipples. Outtakes for the episodes can be found on our Ko-fi, which is ko-fi.com/monsterloverpod. Follow us on Twitter to keep up to date with us. That's at monsterloverpod. And If you'd like to help out the show at all, please rate us on Spotify or leave a review on Apple Podcasts. Our normal episodes return on March 9th, but keep a lookout because we might have something special coming up before then. And one final special thank you to Snow House for the use of the new ranking system we tried out in this episode. Let us know what you thought about it, and we might be using it from now on. That's all from me. I'll see you all next time.